sat here thinking, and come on, flip, camera, flip. Right, that's better. So, as you know, the orientation of the segments are that the magnets are in series, basically. This is the small segment. I'm obviously using the bigger ones, but this is a smaller one. Just sorry to show you what I mean. Now, because the where the field is, actually, as I mentioned earlier, I took the middle ones out because they were to cancel the flux on the ends. Well, that actually works counterproductively when I'm using a timed actuator wheel. Now, what I came up with, you know the orientation of the steel rods is going around the circumference. I thought, hang on a minute. So let me just show you something. Where are we? Hang on, just let me open my thing. So I've cut a whole bunch of these, some more, and so instead of having them orientated around the circumference of the stator, I thought, wow, what if we orientate them like a flower coming outwards from the central axis, because that way any magnetic field that comes from the rotating timing magnet disc, which is above the stator, the field will come down and come into contact with the steel rods, and that will rotate the field, and also the field that's coming from the concentric, from the sides of the concentric, will be blocked, because we have both the north and south, as I explained previously. When you look at the side of the magnet, we have, say, a north and a south, so that's going to be basically, instead of it following in a straight line along a piece of steel, which is what was causing my problem, it will be like that. And when you do it like that, the field is cancelled out. So that will effectively, so when I put my screwdriver on here, it's, well, obviously the magnet will pull, yeah, but the actual steel will short the field out, so the field coming out that magnet and that magnet will travel through the piece of steel and it will cancel that out. So this will effectively make what I wanted to do in the first place, but more effectively. And because the field that's coming from the rotor directly above it, because we have, say, a particular biasing coming down, say we have north, that north field will pivot around oh, go away from me thing. I'll move that out of the way because it, hang on, get off. Right, so what will happen is, as the rotor, the timing disc, is moving across the top of the steel, the field will rotate around, sort of in that sort of axis around that steel, but the field will actually still interact with the segment underneath, which is, when you put a field directly above it, it will want to push it in that direction. But the magnet timing disc doesn't have that same effect, because the magnets are orientated in a different orientation, they're pointing down, so they don't actually get propelled in a particular direction, in one direction anyway. They're more propelled in based on equal opposite reaction, but the equal opposite reaction is turned to right angles when it's coming through the stator. So what we have is a field coming down in this direction, and then it makes a U-turn and it goes in that direction to move these segments. So that's what we're doing right now. I've got the 3D print of the new, I changed it and I actually stopped it, and you can see I've got the slots, sorry about the shadow, I've got the slots cut in a different orientation from a steel, so it looks like a flower basically, similar. And the print I was doing earlier, hang on a minute, I've got to grab it. I've got my charger on, just a sec. So I had to stop this print because I thought, hang on, I don't want to print on all of them. Because this is only about 1 millimetre thick. Well, what a stupid thing. Stupid smart charge. What the hell? I hate this crappy stuff saying that. Right, so I'm going to be quick anyway. So I printed this thin layer. I'm not going to scrap it because I subtracted 1 millimetre off the bottom of that one, so that when that one will print in 6 hours instead of 9 hours, then I'm just going to acetone this one and stick this one to the bottom of that one over there, and then I won't waste plastic, you see, because I've cleaned this one up ready to go on the other one. So I'm just going to bond this onto the other one. So we'll have the new stator with a different orientation, and I'll be using the C8s. So we'll see how that goes. I think that will solve a lot of my problems with timing. So there you go, just a quick update on what I'm doing. I'll catch you later, bye for now.